In tonight's opinion piece by Frank Cassidy, the float on the stock market of Australia's biggest health insurance company, Medibank Private, raises a few difficult questions.
This time yesterday, every Australian was a shareholder in the nation's biggest health insurance company, Medibank Private. Today, very few of us are, because the company has been transferred out of the public service and floated on the stock market. Medibank Private was set up by the people of Australia nearly 40 years ago as part of our national healthcare system, and in recent years has been making good profits for Treasury. Now, instead of owning the company, the people of Australia have shares in about $6 billion of cash, which is the price we sold it for. Of course, having so much money in the bank is a good thing because it means we won't have to pay that amount in taxes to help run the country. But selling off public companies and other assets owned by the people always raises difficult questions. Should governments be in competition with private companies in the first place, is one. Is the private sector always more efficient than the public sector in managing big business? That's another. And will the Australian people who owned Medibank Private yesterday end up better off once their $6 billion has been spent and the profits that used to go to Treasury are taken by private shareholders instead? Only time will tell. But if our past experience selling off companies like Telstra, the Commonwealth Bank and Qantas is any guide, it would be fair to say from a public administration point of view that there's not a lot of room for optimism. I'm Frank Cassidy from PS News Online.